Hi, this is Sajjad, welcoming you to this video of Nuke Learning. In this video, I will talk about the green screen removal process. You might think, in big-budget feature film productions, that some parts of them are being shot in front of green or blue screen are in the perfect situation. I can say that independent films and low-budget films have far better shooting situations rather than big-budget productions. Let me make it more clear for you. In these samples, as you can see, the green screen behind these actors and actresses are smooth, uniform, and perfectly lit. And there is no color variation in the green screen. If I compare to this shot, you can see the light differences in both sides of the screen and a wrinkle on the screen. When I started working as junior comp artist, the material and tutorials I trained on YouTube or any other online courses were just like these samples, and I could imagine with myself that in every production, shooting in front of green screen should have the same situation. But when I got assigned to a shot on a famous feature film, and I was being asked to remove the green screen, I had a shot that the green screen was 100% terrible than the one I have here. I also thought that shooting in the studio helps the production team to have their actor inside the green screen, and then another issue came up. In an example like this, you can see the head of this actor is out of green screen and seems no one cares about it. Also, we have lots of light on the top that interferes with the actor. But there is a reason for this, and that reason is the very nice work the VFX comp artists in post-production and in major VFX companies have done. So as you can see in the final image down below, different departments, with the help of each other, have rendered a very nice and smooth shot. In Roto and Roto Paint videos, I have explained how the usual workflow is to resolve such situations. To name a few, the head part will be isolated using the Roto from the Roto department and Roto Artist. CG will be added from lighting department, and then green screen removal will be done in comp department by comp artists. So as you can see, this process is a kind of a team process, and every artist in every department will do their tasks to get the best possible results. Our focus in this section is removing the green screen while preserving the hair details. I remember once I got contacted from a company to help the artists get the hair details because hairs are the hardest and the most critical part of keying, and I haven't seen any useful, unique technique that works in every situation. In video tutorials on the internet, I am sure you have rummaged YouTube and maybe other online courses, and you might be familiar with these keying tools that Nuke provides us. In lots of shots, with perfect green screen or blue screen, these tools are useful alone, but if you are given a shot like this, with lots of variation in light and color, then none of these tools alone can save you, and you need to use a bunch of them all together and have the perfect key. In major VFX companies, the template you are given is usually a combination of these three tools: IBK Color and IBK Gizmo. This is assumed as one tool, Keylight and Primat. The workflow that I am going to show you will work for each and every shot, and from the most perfect green screen shooting to the most terrible green screen shooting will give you the best results. Also, I have seen lots of artists complain about the change in background. For example, they clear the green screen based on the bright background, and then suddenly, client decides to change the background color to darker color. If you don't know the technique that I am going to show you, then you might have to work on the keying process again to match light to the background. Always the first step in keying is removing the grain and noise. You can do that using the Nuke Denoise node or Neat Video plugin. Otherwise, you might not have accurate key. Make sure to have a rendered version of your degrained shot in your comp beside the main plate. For a successful keying process, create core matte, edge matte, and de-spill core. Then merge these processes together to have the most perfect key.